Yo, all right. Thank God they let us play this beta. Thank God they let us play the Skull and Bones beta because so many people would have spent the entire $70 for this game that is worth $5. Okay, let me show you why. So, for those of you who are like me and have been following this game for literally over 10 years, just to find out that when playing the beta, the controls are terrible. Sure, the graphics are beautiful, right? Everybody can agree. Like, this is like movie level quality, right? Boy, did they trick us. This game, so, and I had to look into this because I was really like, I always thought that this game was gonna, like, by the time they released it, after all this time, I thought it was gonna be much better. And that's not the case, right? The game development began in 2013 as an expansion of Black Flag, and then they made it an MMO spinoff. So here's why I think it's bad. I think this game is actually bad because it is a game from 2013 that like with a whole lot of polish on it. You know, I gotta mute it so it doesn't copyright strike me. But boy, you guys saw this trailer, and I know you felt the same way I did. I was like, "Oh, here we go! Finally, February 16th. Look at that!" And like, so I'm a huge Sea of Thieves fan, and I always thought like, "Yo, this is like a live action Sea of Thieves. Are you serious?" Kind of thing, because like Sea of Thieves kind of has that like cell shading cartoony thing. Master naval warfare, bro. But like at the end of the day, I was talking to my friend about this. He makes a good point. It doesn't matter what the game looks like. Let's be honest. Nobody gives a shit about what the game looks like. It's all about like the content of the actual game, right? People like side scrollers, like cult classics, like freaking like Power World, right? Power World doesn't and Power World. I guess I don't know if Power World's gonna become a classic, but Power World is like broke the internet, and I watched my friend play it on Xbox, and that game is like practically unplayable in terms of the graphics, right? But it is playable because of the content of the game, and it's like, look at this guy. It's boring. Well, it's a game. Dude, I am just so devastated how like, dude, seriously, come on. You would ask if you gave somebody 11 years and said, "Do the best that you can." And then they would show you this. So, again, okay, wait. They'd show you this and you'd say, "That looks great. Wow. Wow." But man, Ubisoft is really pulling the rug on this one out from anybody who, like I said, thank God they gave us that beta because at least people now see the truth. Honestly, it was a poor financial move if you ask me because people probably would have kept people would have that wanted to play it would have bought it if they didn't play the beta. Like I'm sure that's a vast majority of people, or people who don't watch YouTube videos like and see like before you buy type of thing. But man, okay, just play Sea of Thieves. That's really the bulk of my video here. I was just talking about Sea of Thieves the other day, and I was like, I went into the beta and I played this game. So this is my actual experience. I'll give you my actual experience real quick. I boot the game up. It's like failure to launch several times. My what is my computer? I spent like a couple grand on it or something a few years ago. Could barely play it. I have a great graphics card and it could barely play it, and I was like, what? I was like, well, if I have a great computer and it can't play this game on the highest graphics, and the graphics are the selling point, I was like, I'm already kind of like whatever. But you sail around a little bit and you get like I said, I'm sorry, I deleted the footage of this game because I was just getting so mad at it. But like you sail, you start off, you do like sail around. You could pick up like little sticks in the water and like a dead whale or something to like make items or something or whatever. But like the pause menu, I hope the pause menu is this. Well, I'm not even gonna buy the game, so I don't care what they do in the real game. But like the pause menu is one of those pauses where you pause it, but the game doesn't actually stop. And so like if you have to get up to do anything, at least in the beta, you couldn't, like, you're gonna die. But that was the first thing that pissed me off. The second thing that pissed me off is like how clunky the controls were. Because like people who played Sea of Thieves know, like, it is very comprehensive, very like you could do anything with the sails and the cannons, right? Like there's a lot of different, you could board other ships. There's so many different ways of like fighting in that game, and it's so cool. It's like a very complex system. But this game, it was like it seemed like you could barely move the ship, and it's like, I get it. Like, Black Flag was revolutionary with pirate games, and they really tried to like. I think they tried to like capitalize on that, and they missed the mark because it's not relevant anymore. And like, there's also the whole thing about gathering resources. Like, you'd park your boat on the side of the ship, and it comes up like a little like skill timer, like blink, blink. Like, you have to hit like, it's like a skill check, like in God of War or something. Like, you have to hit the green zone, and like that's how you're cutting the trees. And it's like, really? So it's just like a little skill mini game, but like it's not just it's not really a mini game because like we've been doing that for forever. It's just so like low effort. I can't believe that like it's honest to God, this is like hilarious to me, but it seems like something I could have made. And I'm not a game developer. Because like at the end of the day, you can like use all the assets of whatever beautiful thing you're trying to make, and you know, you can get like beautiful assets and artists. You know, it's like the game is like majestic looking. I'm sure, you know, it's beautiful. But that's it. That is all it has. So that's pretty much my entire rant for today. Um Man, dude, they really dropped the ball on this one. And like I said, at least they released that beta because now I know that I've been waiting 11 years for nothing. See you guys in the next one.
Watch my knife and let me take